Now let's get the reaction of ACT Teachers Party List Representative Antonio Tinio, who's gonna join us now. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, Kong. Kong, can you hear us okay? Kong, nakamute po ata kayo. Kong, let's try that again. Kong, good morning.
Hello.
Ayun. Good. All right, so Representative Puno already confirmed that Romualdez will resign today. What is your reaction to this po?
Well, I would say that this is looking back, the inevitable outcome of the way the corruption scandal relating to flood control projects. Well, this is the inevitable outcome. Is a change in leadership in the House in the same way that happened in the Senate. No? Because of course we're talking about the budgets for flood control, which have reached unprecedented levels under this administration, and these budgets were passed by the House and Senate, and so the leadership of both houses have accountability.
So you think ito pong if ever na matuloy yung resignation po mamaya ni Speaker will pave the way for a deeper investigation into all of these anomalies, Congressman?
Well, it should, because there is new leadership both in the Senate and the House. Then we should hope that this will mean that the members of the leadership, that includes the Senate President and the Speaker of the House, as well as the chairs of the Committee on Appropriations, because they're the ones who really know and can answer questions about what happened to the 2025 budget, as well as the other budgets, and how it came to be that massive insertions of pet projects came about, and who exactly were the sponsors of this, and so on.
Yep, of course, Congressman, yung next moves po ng mga hearing tsaka ng Congress as a whole will depend po kung sino po ang magiging next speaker. Ang daming names po na float around, no? Kay Congressman Suarez, you also have si Congressman D. But sa inyo pong naririnig or sa inyong napupusuan, sino po ang, if ever, nagka-chance po kayo bumoto? Sino po boboto niyong speaker?
Well, minority kami. So by definition, we do not support the speaker. No, so and we will remain with the minority.
Okay.
Pero ang narinig ko sa mga usap-usapan dito is looks like there's a consensus among the major parties that make up the majority coalition that it will be Isabela, the congressman from Isabela, Congressman D, Bonji D.
Yeah.
So mukhang siya na po.
Yeah, we heard about that too, and it was also a statement came from Congressman Puno. But what do you think of him? Do you think he's capable of, investigating and going in deeper into the budget?
Well, I don't know him personally, but what I know about him is he belongs to the president's party, Partido Federal. So that's one. I mean, no one can become speaker without support or the go signal of the president. So I suppose this is, if he does become speaker, this is that's the president's choice as well. No, he was a former governor of Isabela, and he belongs to the D dynasty in Isabela. So if you look at the people in power in Isabela, a lot of them have the same surname.
Yes. Pero Congressman, so what happens now? Will all the speakers' position lang ang magiging bakante po, or will there be a massive revamp of different committee chairmans?
Well, that's a good question. Actually, ang narinig po natin is resignation of the speaker, and then there will be election of the speaker. I think walang plano. There is no plan for anyone to move to declare all positions vacant. So that's usually the way in which um, change of leadership in the House happens, if someone moves to declare opposition, they can. Pero ibig sabihin nun, if that were to happen, then there would be a change in the speaker, but also in all the other positions, majority
Right.
leader, chairmanship of committees, and so on, deputy speakers. But I think what is being discussed, or actually what has been negotiated over these past few weeks, is for like a surgical change in leadership. So I don't think we can expect uh, other changes in the other positions, other leadership positions in the House.
So, Kong, what do you think happened here? Few weeks ago, matindi yung denial na malakas pa rin ang majority pa rin ang support kay House Speaker Martin Romualdez, and that he even hired or, di ba, announced na meron siyang speaker to talk about this issue. So, what do you think happened here? Bakit finally meron ng ganitong hakbang to resign? And not even
Well,
leave
I
of
think-
absence kasi ibang suggestion sa kanya mag-leave of absence lang.
Well, I think this is a response to the build-up of public pressure. In the same way that this happened much earlier in the Senate, so it became untenable for Senator Escudero to remain a Senate president, given his that he was being uh, tagged for involvement for accepting campaign donations from a big contractor. So similar pressure has built up regarding the speaker and his role as well, as I keep saying, in the budgets that have been passed. So I guess this is inevitably the result is this, that he made the decision to resign.
So definitely, Congressman, is it like stopping short of saying that he is directly involved, but rather saying na meron talagang involvement ang speaker dito sa mga nangyayari sa House?
Well, of course, mayroong involvement ang speaker sa lahat ng nangyayari sa House. I mean, that goes without saying. So, kaya nga, I think in the end, he had to accept that he has to face responsibility or take accountability for what happened under his watch.
All right. Of course, sabi nga nila, what happens after this? Sabi nila, this resignation is just, is meant to come the public because malapit na yung malawakang rally sa September
Sunday.
21. What do you think about this move?
Well, I suppose that's part of the timing of the decision. That's a consideration as well. But I think the public will expect more than just a leadership change. More than that, they expect that all of this will lead to criminal charges being filed, and people actually going to jail. We're talking about the plunder of hundreds of millions of pesos, not just for a single year, but over several years, involving flood control projects. So dapat may makulong, yun ang ini-expect. But even more than that, tingin ko, this has happened before with the Napoles pork barrel scandal more than a decade ago. Meron ding mga nakulong doon, pero as we can see, the pork barrel system was not really abolished, but just took on new forms, and the problem of corruption became even worse. So ibang magnitude ng corruption ngayon. So really, apart from holding people accountable, we need to change or abolish this pork barrel system, which is at the root of this particular form of corruption.
Alright, siguro panghabol na lang natin, Kong, do you think with this new leadership, Congressman Zaldico will resurface and finally answer all the allegations against him about the budget of last year?
Oo, Kong, kasi he's the second most mentioned name aside from the Speaker.
Well, he was the chair of the Committee
Yeah.
Committee on Appropriations, so he has to show up. Well, kung si Speaker ay haharap, tingin ko dapat si Congressman Zaldi rin, ano?
All
All
right.
right, thank you for your time, ACA Teachers Party List Congressman Antonio Tinio, and we hope to have you back on the show.
Maraming salamat po. Magandang umaga.